Let me introduce myself. Hello, everybody. My name is Juanetta, and this is Life with No Breaks. I am someone's mother, sister, daughter, niece, cousin, and friend. I in sarcasm, and that's just something that I was born to do. It's a skill that a lot of people overlook, but that might be something that you may want to brush up on. Before I go any further into this, I wanted to be able to just share the reason why I made the decision to start a podcast. And that's because of the fact that this idea has been stuck in my head since 2019. But due to the challenges of life, I had to put it on hold. I had to basically clean up what was going on in my background, make room for it, be able to learn and purge from those feelings, emotions, and things that was happening in my life in order for me to turn around and say, let's move forward. Let's pick up our dreams and start running with them. So that's what I'm doing now. So now that I've completed my past journey, I decided to go ahead and turn this thing into a reality. When it comes to this podcast, I really want to be able to talk about topics that I have true experience in, which is life topics, topics that some of us parents may want to hear, that we may need help in, areas in parenthood that we may not know about. Somebody might say, well, hey, if you only got a kid, I have seven. I have a kid in probably every facet of life. I have 3 adult children, I have 2 teenage children, and I have 2 children that are under the age of 10. So it's 7 of them. 7 of them. And the first 3 I learned and grew up with them. So I have a lot of experience. Don't worry, this podcast is not one of those that's going to be preaching to you about religion, politics. The most that you will hear me say about politics is getting you to go out to vote, or saying that it's imperative for you to vote. It doesn't matter how you vote, conservative, liberal, Republican, or Democratic. It's your voice, your vote. So you will hear stuff like that. When it comes to religion, I don't do religious topics like that unless something is out there that needs to be spoken about, or someone says, hey, you know anything about this? And I may speak on it. Otherwise, I'm not voluntarily speaking on religion. Just want to let people know there are topics in life that need to be spoken about that maybe someone has overlooked, maybe it's already been addressed in the past. However, it's not my intention to ruffle anyone's feathers. I'm just going to be speaking about life experiences. Some of this you may not have had experience in, and you may want to be nosy and hear what I got to say. Or there may be some things that you don't hear me speak about that you would like for me to speak about. Just feel free to reach out to me at contact@lifewithnobreaks.com. So overall, I hope that once you listen to my podcast and you fall in love with it, or at least like it enough to come back every week. So, to recap, I'm just a regular person starting a regular podcast for regular people who are looking to grow, who are looking for advice from someone who has lived life, not someone who's out here selling books, writing books, and hasn't had any type of experience in life other than what they've seen on TV. I'm a real regular person, and one day I'll have regular people on this podcast speaking to you from a regular person's perspective. So once again, thank you for listening, and see you in the next episode.